So it is the 6th of July and I haven't done anything for my business in 2 whole months. I recently bought a house and moved in, and most of my stuff has been in boxes and life has been lifing, and I have just not gotten the chance to really unpack and get all my stuff together. So today I'm going to be unpacking all my business stuff, organizing my office, and trying to get my business back on track. Boom. Welcome to my new office. Everything still in boxes here. I got some stuff over there. I'm gonna put some music on and get some stuff done. I'm just gonna organize these brown paper bags. I always use these when I go to markets. They're just nice and cute, eco-friendly and everything for customers. So when I'm going to markets, I just pick this whole thing up and bring it with me. It's 100 brown paper bags. I got them on Amazon, and I'll just link them in the description in case you have a small business and you want to buy some for yourself. Pretty convenient to have. These tissue papers I also got on Amazon. I think they're really cute. They have like little floral designs on them, and I feel like it's nice and girly, really feminine and cute. I feel like this will really elevate the packaging. Look at that. Look how cute that is. I also got these on Amazon. These are just some bubble wrappers. Not bubble wrappers. These are bubble mailers. Pretty cute. They have like little bulbs on them. They're really nice. These wrapping papers I've had before. And they have like little thank you on there. These are pretty cute too. And this is like a plain pink one. Alright, so this box is empty. Make sure I don't have anything else in here. Okay. I got a few boxes left to do. I found my label printer. Here it is. And I'm just gonna plug her in. This one you can get on Amazon. It's Moonbin. It's really, really good, and you don't have to buy ink. It's a thermal printer. What's better than that? I just realized something. Most of the jars aren't labeled, and now I don't know which is which for the body butters. Bloom My Life Co. is a handmade organic skincare brand that I started from my home, and now I'm not even sure if I want to continue doing it, and I'm going to tell you why. In the past 6 years, everything has changed, right? Like, everything's gotten super expensive. I've had to change the prices of my products numerous times, but I still try to keep them affordable. and also try to make a profit so I can buy more ingredients and grow my business even more. But nowadays it is so hard to do so, and I honestly feel so discouraged because I can barely afford to keep up. Everything's changing so fast. For example, my body butters, one of the main ingredients in my body butters is cocoa butter. And about a year now, or maybe a little bit less than a year, cocoa butter prices have risen exponentially to the point where it is in low supply and it is super expensive. Ordering supplies is like a pain in the butt nowadays because shipping costs are through the roof. I started doing vendor markets. Vendor markets worked out really well. I mean, I met amazing people, I made sales, I got my products in front of new eyes. But guess what? Vendor market, some of these vendor market prices are so high, it's like ridiculous. Like, why am I paying $150 to sit there for 6 hours and there's not a guarantee that I'll make it back? Like, I feel like these people are just taking advantage of small businesses. And now, you know, like, I recently moved, trying to settle in and everything, and it's summer right now and outside's really hot, so vendor markets for me right now ain't it. I'm not doing that. I don't want to have a heat stroke or anything, because I don't know about you, but if you've gone outside, if you live in the US and you've gone outside, it's like the temperature is in the hundreds right now. You'll die. I'm not dealing with that. I will say I'm gonna try to do more vendor events. I'm gonna see if I can find some like non-profit events or something like that that you can do like in the fall when the time gets a little bit cooler. I was heavily considering just selling the rest of my stuff, just selling what I already have and closing it for good, because it's gotten very stressful trying to keep up with everything. And then all of a sudden I got a random order. I haven't posted anything about my business in months, okay? I have been super burnt out. I've been super unmotivated, but I sat down and I prayed about it, and I'm like, God, if I should close it, you let me know. If you don't want to, you give me a sign. And literally the next day I was in the car and I got a notification on my phone, and it was a new order. Just right out the blue. I haven't posted my business in months. I haven't mentioned my business to anybody. I haven't done any vendor meets in months, okay? And all of a sudden, out of the blue, an order comes in. So I took that as a sign to continue despite the odds. So that is what I'm going to continue doing. I've managed to pack out majority of the stuff right here. So over here, a little bit before I moved, I did make some body butters. So, but what I forgot to do was I made the products, but I forgot to label them. So I had to sit here and open up all of these things, all of these jars, and smell them and arrange them, and then I'm gonna go ahead and print some labels. So if y'all don't know, I recently changed my business name from Talitha Aesthetics to Blooming Life Co. One, because I moved to a new state and my old name couldn't really work here, because the name aesthetics would suggest that I'm offering medical cosmetic procedures or services, and I'm not. So I had to like come up with another name, and so I changed my name to Blooming Life Co. But it's okay, because I really like the name Blooming Life Co. It's like your life is in bloom, and it's like organic plant-based ingredients, so blooming comes in and it's life. It's, you know, giving life, refreshing, rejuvenating. So I feel like that really represents what my business is all about. But anyways, so this was the old label, the little pink that most people are used to, right? This is the old one, and the plastic jars. And so I had this bright idea that I want to use glass jars now. So these are the new labels. I'm going for like that more neutral kind of vibe, with the gold top. It's giving more elegant, more, you know, feminine. Even though the pink gave feminine, but I don't know, I just feel like more grown woman kind of thing. Shortly after getting these jars, these are gorgeous jars, by the way. They're big, they're, you know, they feel like good quality. I love the gold caps and everything, but there's one thing. When you screw these on, they're kind of hard to open, so I had to like kind of finesse it a little bit. And then I realized like shipping and everything would be like more of a hassle, because then I would have to think about them breaking during shipments. And even though I put the fragile stickers on the boxes, I feel like some of these delivery people, they just be throwing people's packages around. So that's something I'm more cautious of now. I think I'm going to transition back to the plastic jars. Like, I was trying to be more eco-friendly until I find something else that works, where I can have plenty of supply and not having to look elsewhere and pay like $1,000 in shipping. I'm just gonna transition back to the plastic jars, because those, nobody had any problems with the plastic jars. And then I'll just put the new labels with the plastic jar. Mini body butters, I'm gonna stay using these like aluminum jars, these small aluminum jars. I think they're really cute, travel friendly. They're like 2 ounces. They're really compact. Some people use them as like hand cream, like to moisturize their hand real fast, put them in their purse. This is like cute travel size, and a little goes a long way with the body butters, so it lasts you a while, just like with the big one. So a little, you know, it lasts you a while. So just getting that situated. And I did make some soaps as well, and I wrapped them in my new tissue paper. Yeah, they look like this. And I showed you all the tissue paper earlier, but they look like that. And they smell amazing. Oh, it smells so good. This is oatmeal and honey. I haven't made the other scents yet, and fall is gonna come up pretty soon, so I'm gonna start making the fall soaps, because they do take like 6 to 8 weeks to cure. So I'm gonna start making those fall scented inspired soaps.